Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, it's pretty easy. We start off with 5 Master Packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack, and that's how we upgrade our deck. If you're watching this on YouTube and if you like what you're seeing, important, subscribe and ring the bell. That's about it. That was the classic public service announcement for the start of the stream. Now we'll be talking about what we pulled last time, as we always do. Let me check real quick where it started. I know where it started. I changed something on the deck list. I normally scroll down, right? I think most of the time. But this time I realized, hey, Lord of the Heavenly Prison is pretty okay in this deck, so I put it in. Yeah, so what did we pull last time? We pulled a morphing jar. We pulled the pulls yesterday weren't that good. The Dharma Cannon, but the wrong one. The wrong Dharma Cannon. Then we pulled a third dimensional fissure, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't Sanger Kaiman. That one's an interesting pull. Not that we can play the deck ever, but then again, you only need like one UR of every single Tempike, right? It might be bricky, but you know, it still is, you know. But yeah, I don't think the chances are high to do that. But yeah, this is the list that we'll be playing like in the first half of the stream, because I want to get into it, you know. I want to gear up. I want to, you know, like go insane over the course of the stream, and I want to start like slowly and chill, you know, and then slowly but surely ramp up and then play sell it. I will probably be not that concentrated at the start of the stream, because you know, I want to ease myself into it, you know, be a little kinder to myself. But yeah, like I can do that right now, right? Who going second? Lame, cringe. What are they playing? We will see what they do and then probably just instantly give up. It's fun. We're in there. We can like farm up packs this way. Like the quicker we surrender, the quicker we can just get a few more packs and go at it. Keep at it. I had a new energy drink. That one was pretty nice. It was like kiwi watermelon. I liked it. It was great. And so I'm a bit, you know, energetic. I drank it and now I'm going like brrr, insano mode. We're going first. That's pretty bad. Let's see. Oh my god. Blackout Curtain is nice. Hold up. This is the most like set 3 million cards pass and ever. Can't even like protect the macrocosmos. That's pretty nice. Like Serenir is stranded, sure, but you know, whatever. Do you have Ghost Ogre? No. Looks bad. Looks bad, champ. What did they do? Destroy all spell traps? Sure. Wait, that didn't work? Why? I don't get it. Why didn't it trigger? If cards you control or an opponent's card effect, yeah, you can destroy this card instead of those cards. Why didn't it trigger? Instead, one of those cards, yeah, like exactly. That's weird. I'm not getting. I also should fix the mouth. That's making me mad right now. I will fix the mouth soon. Today I will be fixing the mouth. Why didn't it work? Like they used Heavy Storm, right? I had the curtain up, and then I should be able to select my card and be like, no, you're not gonna destroy it. such a weird thing. They're second again. Ugh. Okay, they're not playing a normal deck though, so maybe we have a chance. That one. Set two. They're setting their whole hand, right? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Trap trick. Is it Lab? Gift card. It's Nurse Burn? Sure. I think we have a pretty bad matchup against this. I need something that stops him from Nurse Burning me. The question is, what is that? Let's see. This is so bad. Let me... I don't know. Let me try it like this. I guess... Can I SP somehow? Alright. Okay, like it's obviously like Nurse Burn cards, right? Okay, we'll pass on this. Second Mongo's really bad, right? Oh my god, that's like 1-2, but my cards... We won. Nice. Cool. Let's get our pack. I think... What were they on? Yeah, it was just Nurse Burn. They got this one. And they discarded this and this. No, not this. These two. That was pretty funny that they triggered the Lord. Lord's pretty nice in that regard. I didn't even realize. Master pack. The Utopia. Which means we'll get a foil. At a higher chance, by the way. Not even, like, genuinely. There's the foil. Did you realize no new cards? No new cards. No new cards. Okay. Yeah, like it's pretty nice playing stun, like from a psychological perspective, because I can just go into the match and just instantly give up if it isn't going the way I want it to. So that's pretty nice. So we can farm some packs, I guess, at the start of the stream, right? Now that's, you know, this is a hand. This is a real hand. I love them. This is so good. Give me more packs. That's exactly what I need. Exactly what I need. Exactly what I was thinking about. Legacy pack. So one barrier statues for the most part from the legacy packs, right? Drop it into the deck. I think that's a good effect. Unfortunately, while the rarity is correct, it isn't a barrier statue. Give me a good card, please. Gearbox, Mikanko Ceremony. Another Mikanko card. Pop up and... There's so many. I think I have that as our like 3 times now. Like 3 times. Feels like 3. Two times. But it's like... Yeah, why would I play that one like ever? Right? Not even on Time Lord. It's good. Okay, we're second. But this is the cool part. We'll just see what they do, and if they just start like blue eyes comboing us, we'll give them the win, right? Just quick and dirty. Let's see. Main one. Just pass. Just pass. For some reason, just pass. One. Okay, this looks good. If it isn't... Oh, let's go. This is really ominous, by the way, if they just set one. Kind of scares me, you know? It just has this aura. They're aura farming, for sure. So, even if they chain this, that's fine. I shouldn't have done that, by the way. I should have bought extravagance, but it's fine. There's a cool part comes up now where I just set 2 and laugh at them. Go ahead. Yeah, I wish I would have bought it, but it's fine, it's fine, it's okay. So they minused on that maxi. I guess might as well flip the macro, right? Okay. I could activate this, but I don't feel like doing it. I guess I can activate the forward Think Stone. End phase. Okay. Parsing Stone. Then activate the Lord. Damn. Then we set a card. What does... Wait, what does this state? But banish it during the next end phase. So it needs to be something that I want to use, right? I guess we might get the Pot of Desires here. Alright. Because we can activate it and then just draw 2. Mistake is pretty good as a draw. Let's show them the desires. I think they have an Ash. Okay, then we will set a mistake. I think it's Imperm or something. Let's see what the back row is. Okay. Main 2. Okay. We banish both of the Qualify. Not that it matters, right, in this situation, but... I mean, stun with a 3000 beater is kinda nice. Main 1. Can pot next turn. I guess that does a few things. Destroy. Okay, sure. I guess I have a problem now. But I can snatch steal their monster. Never mind. So they're on some kaiju deck, right? Okay, they cannot like add a second kaiju here. Can we get the 2/8 guy? They get the Mecha Godzilla or whatever this is. They beat over mine, I guess. Then I steal theirs. Chavara, sure. That's a super poly. That's hilarious. This isn't even close to lethal, so we're fine. So no super poly for them. Battle phase, sure. So that's it. I can extra. I will just slowly but surely beat over them, right? Kind of unfortunate that the mistake doesn't do anything here, but I mean, I could Snatch Steal Tribute the card. That would work out. Not that it's needed, but this card won't get sent to the graveyard, so the effect won't trigger. Let's see if they have a second Kaiju Slumber, right? Am I allowed to do my turn? Pot. Oh, Clockwork Knight. That's pretty nice. Okay. Let me Snatch Steal real quick. Then let me Clockwork Knight. To deal a bit more damage. And then let me Tribute over this card. So we don't get in like some weird kaiju meme situation. I will keep the zone free while I want to activate Blackout Curtain. I'm not sure, obviously, right? The card works pretty weirdly. Oh wait, I think I know why the Blackout Curtain didn't activate, because the cards got destroyed at the same time. Is that it? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. You really need Golganda. A Golganda target would change so much. They will set their hand traps slowly but surely, if I have to guess. I'm getting Aikaiju. That's so nice. I mean, their Kaijus can't beat over mine, so... Opening doesn't do anything here. Oh wait, I should have mistaken that. Okay, Dark Beckoning. Is this you, Bell? Okay. It's a machine. Can add. I did a mistake there, but, you know. I guess it's a Uriah deck, right? If I have to guess. That's what it does. I mean, this is lethal right now. Yeah. I should have flipped the mistake earlier. I kinda, you know. This is your brain on stun. You're not thinking about anything. But I was yapping a lot, which is good. You know, which is good for you, for the stream. Me yapping, me yappa. Me going like yap. And you're like, man, this guy is like a good yapper. Unfortunately, I'm not a generational one. Nimi Nightmare is a generational yapper. I still remember watching the one Elden Ring stream and she yapped for like 55 minutes straight, and I was like, you can't be for real. 55 minutes. I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. Supercharge, machine or machine roid monsters. That's wild text on a card. That is insane text. Cyber Dark Realm, at least a new card, right? At least an SR, at least a new card, at least something I personally can, you know, wipe with as a person, where I can be like, man, this is a new card at least. It's high rarity. I might be able to play like different decks, you know. Pretty cool. I'm first. And as everybody knows, being first as the stun deck, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, Blockout Curtain obviously has a big freaking problem, which is, you know, getting destroyed at the same time as the other cards. And by the way, the new artwork for the alt art for the Chaos Max looks so much worse than the original one, I feel like. Add one synchron monster. So no. No. I guess might as well flip the parsing. Right? That was a bit too late, but it's fine. Stun is so base, dude. Stun is a real deck for me. I don't like playing stun or playing against it, but honestly, like for the first hour of the stream, just easing into it, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice not having to go insane and be like, ah, oh, if I do this, I get lethal, and then, you know, thinking for like 3 hours straight how to like find lethal and be like, do I have lethal? Yes, no, yes, no, and then realizing, yes, I have lethal. So it's pretty nice to play some stun, get some easy packs, you know. Didn't have that for a long time now. Quarantine. Oh, wait. Is this after Teekboo? That's funny. This is after Teekboo? After they... No, is it before Teekboo or after? This is the important lore that we need to find out about. Reveal it? Oh my god, what a good card. What a good card. The important Teekboo lore. I'm telling you. The crazy, crazy Teekboo lore. Yeah. Nothing new, nothing interesting. Nothing, basically. Nothing. We're first. This is a really bad going first stand for my deck. You know what we're adding. Okay. Me when I'm the fun police, by the way. But they might still win, right? Let's just flip the maxi. I don't know what to tell you. Maxi, baby. Now this is a card, you know, this is a real card. This is a card for real people. Spiral? Yo, they're insane. They're crazy for this. They are crazy for this. They're playing Spiral. Super Agent. Okay, mission. Okay. They're gonna... Okay, sure. Unfortunate. Oh my god, it's quick fix. They're adding, sure. I think all of them are Earths, right? So... Big red, sure. I could have gone for a Siren here, so I know what I get, right? Okay, so they lost their resort. Yeah, it's Troll. Okay. I guess I might as well like normal effect Whaler. You know what? I'm just gonna pass. I mean, I got a draw on Lockbird. How bad can this be, right? How bad can it really be? I will lose. I know that. Trap card. I don't know why you're doing that. I'm obviously not on stun, you know? I'm obviously not on that many trap cards. You know, this is a deck that can, like, check out your opponent's top deck, right? So they probably should, like, concentrate on that. But maybe they have a second effect, you know, that does that. So they will have to normal summon this one, right? It has 1/9 attack. They're just not normal summoning for some. Oh yeah, I know why. I know why they aren't, but it's fine. It's fine. That's funny that they control exactly Earth monsters, but I will get rid of the quick fix. Okay, this should be okay. I mean, knowing the top deck of your opponent, not that relevant if you are not gonna play. Really now. They hit it! They did it. Nah, I don't think so. They can beat over it, but that's fine because it doesn't do anything anyway. So, I want them to beat over it basically. Goes in. The problem is, like, this deck really doesn't care about that. I hope for them they can win here. Battle phase, sure. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Funny. So I'm getting mistake here, right? So if this isn't a good card, fetch some 1 spire from your hand. Okay. Let's hope this isn't a good card. Let's put it that way. Oh, that might be a good card. Never mind. So we'll beat over the 1/9. Okay. Like, we're losing the life point battle, but... So, let's see. They're locked into Earth. Okay, sure. Go for it. So they're on some kind of budget spiral list. Oh my god, sure. That's fine, right? They need to discard for hand size. That can't be destroyed by battle. That's obnoxious. That might be imperm for some reason. Unfortunately, I can't beat over this card. We are losing, but, you know. It will call trap card again, right? How many trap cards do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the chances are getting lower and lower. Yeah. By someone spiral, sure. It triggers, right? That's unfortunate. But do I really care about it? I guess I do. Master plan. Funny that you can build a master plan there. The truth of the matter is I'm not like winning because, you know. Free prep of rights. This draws? Okay, sure. So they're on some jank, that's for sure. We're not adding anything. Are all of these machines? I need to get rid of the souls. Like, that's where my problems start, right? Nightmare Phoenix. Ugh, yawn. Get that one back. I guess I lose now. Rescue, sure. You know what? Let's go next. This is too lame for me. It's not the stun player, but yeah. I need to. Were they first? I think so, right? Oh my god. Good that I didn't give them the satisfaction. I think mistake was good, but yeah. They unfortunately kind of had enough recursion in their 60 card deck to eat it. Here's second, okay. Hello, Scarf. Having one bad day? No, that was yesterday. I'm gonna play some stun for the first hour. I was thinking to myself to just, you know, chill. And then in the second hour I will try to win a lot more. Oh my god, it's branded. That's great. That's pretty easy to give up. Okay, so I had an idea. I had a few ideas. So I have like 2 more Primate lists that I could do for a jank deck tech, right? But I also had the idea either like a Archfiend deck, right? Archfiend. But a Labyrinth Archfiend deck. Or catch this. There's Fallen of Albaz, alright? But nobody plays. Where is it? This is an SR. Albaz the Ashen. Building a deck around Albaz the Ashen. I think that would be fun. Especially if we get like 2 of them onto the field. Everything is untargetable. I think that would be fun. I didn't play an R event. Lenatis? Let me check. Lenatis. No. Also, what isn't out yet is the Alba, I think Dogmatica. What was the card called? The one really cool card. The I think some system, Dogmatica system or something. I would love to build a deck around it, but it isn't out yet. It's only in like this pre-order pack of Dogmatica cards with the no Dogmatica of all the branded of Albaz, Fallen of Albaz lore. You know, the card is pretty cool. Yeah, it's basically only in that pack. It will be coming out in the TCG soon. Actually, I think it's Dogmatica something system. I love this music. This is my favorite music in the game. Meme Ta, I think. On Cypher might be. Good chance. Ash Blossom, sure. No DPE. Pot of Duality. I think it's a barrier statue. Fissure. Torrent. They have imperm. Attack. We might just explode, I guess. But yeah, those were the two ideas. Also, Suship Primite and the Dark Magician Blue Eyes Primite deck. Those could be like jank deck techs. Okay, okay. I guess block out Curtain. Guess let's do it like this, right? So they're special. They're locked out of every special summon in the game, but they seem to be bricked. Yes. I mean, this isn't hard to break, so. And my clock is pretty slow as well. Like 1.7 plus 7, 2,700. I guess I should like normal the Mongo, right? I guess I could tribute. That's a quicker clock. I think that's the fastest clock that I have, right? Sure, they could like special some water monsters, but you know, and imperm my card, but whatever, right? This clock is like faster, and that's the one thing that I want, so. I guess in theory I should have probably kept the board and attacked and then tributed on this turn. That probably would have been smarter. I mean, how can you deal with tribute summon Saranir? I get it. Bot or bricked, normal summon Jerry Beans. No one beats that. That's true. Jerry Beans, man. Jerry meets man. Boat goes binted. Everything insane. I mean, it's Keshira, but then again, they had nothing on board. So how do we manage to be bricked on? So they had imperm hand, I guess, Maxis, maybe multiple ashes, and then maybe Theosis. That's the only way I can. That's the only brick that he could have, and maybe a shifter, right? I guess that was the stuff they drew up. It has to be, right? Everything else doesn't make sense. I see you really hate Keshira. I'm okay with Keshira. I know, controversial opinion. Okay. Give me something new, please. I got this yesterday. At least, I guess we got something new. Is this the max metal morph card? It is. Cool. We have metal morph going. Like some insane metal morph stuff. Metal morph. Metal morph. Metal morph. I have rare metal morph twice already. That's funny. Incoming machine. Yeah, but I kind of realized the engine isn't that UR heavy, but SR heavy, so really hard to get, I guess. Kinda still hard, kinda still hard. Let's search. We're second. Which is bad, which probably means we will just give up, but... the hand would have been so good. Maybe there's a good snatch seal target here, right? Wedge of Temple. Ugh. Ugh. So the real problem that we have here is, yeah, shield, lose 2000. I can't win against this deck. With this deck, we should go next. Let's go next. You know, the point is, this deck is really like, they play on a really specific axis, right? And that's really Ash face down effect. I think all of those is fine, honestly. Especially because a lot of decks have using fusion materials from deck. I also really like Banish face down. Then I can, you know, I have like, I know it's outed. The card is outed. You know, I don't need to like ever have to think about it ever again. In a game where like everything is like 16 times usable. Yeah. And I don't mind if people do it to me, so yeah. Unless they're playing Gizmek. True. But then again, I don't mind Gizmek either. Once branded as a Mina. Fairy Tail, I think. Fusion Destiny. I think Shadow Fusion, right? That's from deck as well. I want to check Shadow. Shadow. Where is it? Okay, it's only hand or field. Oh wait, never mind. In specific instances, also deck. But yeah, a lot of fusion archetypes do from decks, so it's to, you know, like offset the problem of fusion summoning, right? Which is that you need like extra cards to do it. But they really they really hit their stride with making fusion good though. Like the last few years, the best deck ever is like a fusion deck. Draco Tail is a really good deck. So yeah. All it needed was to like just giga cheat the fusion mechanic. You just need to cheat the mechanic completely. Ash? They're not Ash Blossoming, huh? I think... What do they have? Maxi? I think it's a Maxi. I think it's a Maxi. Earth Machine Tempai. That's pretty good actually. Because now I can get rid of the card. I mean, it's obvious that they could have like other IKEA pieces, but if they don't, and I can flip macro, I'm pretty good here. Inclined to forgive tier limits for their sins. I mean, tier is a really cool deck and really fun to play. The real problem, I'm going to be honest, the real problem was always the Ishizu cards. And they're gone now. Like, I have to be honest, they should stay banned. Yesterday I was thinking, like, imagine if I still had these Shizu cards, I could make the Albaz the Ashen deck so dumb. And then, but they should stay banned. They should genuinely just stay banned. They make the game so bad. Oh wait, I didn't flip macro, I'm an idiot. I was just yapping too much. But then again, they did it in draw phase anyway, so... Okay, at least they can get value from their transaction. Big welcome, sure. They can't activate it. Two sets. 4 sets, sure. Okay, I have block out chain for specific situations. This should be okay. Them beating over it probably won't be coming up. Normally they don't. They might have, and that could be a problem. The Ruma Cannon. I shouldn't have attacked. Now that I think about it, I should have just passed. Okay, end phase. Yeah. But yeah, barrier statue stopping them from flipping the trap. Playing Mirror Force. There is none, but what if they are, you know? But the Ruma Cannon is the actual problem. I need a second, like, normal summon here, so I don't have to attack with the barrier statue. So I can flip it up again, you know? Lose one turn. So I need to lose one turn. I guess theoretically I have a... Okay, so we know that they don't have the Ruma Cannon, right? So I can attack again. Because if they had the Ruma Cannon, they would activate it, flip my card down, and then activate their card. So the idea at least, right? So let's keep the zone free. So their out is to get a normal summon, beat over my card, and then do their stuff. Unfortunately for them, I have a Drowning Mirror Force set. And then they also have to deal with Macrocosmos. Yeah. And they realize it isn't worth. But that's also kind of the point. Macrocosmos really sucks. GG. I wish I could say it was GG, but you know, I just flipped macro and played a barrier statue, that's it. Yeah, it was probably a dimensional barrier set, right? Maybe Imperm. Trap Trick. Maybe IDP did. Okay, Equation Cannon also probably set. But yeah. Let's get our packs. We're getting a lot of packs right now because, you know, stun kind of lends itself to just, you know, giving up on our front or on the opponent's front. So we really need more barrier statues from the legacy packs. Ooh, you are? You wanna bet what it is? Is it a good one? Is it a bad one? Yeah. Oh! Yes! Finally! Okay, Flame Tongue the Burning Blade is fine. Not necessarily insane, but good for some cooks. So I'm kind of happy to have it. This card though, you know how long I have waited for this card? Can you imagine how long I've waited for this card? Not bad for sell it, right? I didn't read it. Let me check it. Final battle time? Exactly. So let me read real quick. Face up spell, you cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Banish fire to your hand, but you cannot activate cards for the rest of this turn. I guess I could get the princess with it back, right? Wait, it's once per turn. Yeah, it's ignition effect, so I could get like multiples. That's pretty nice, I guess. I don't know if I have the slot, but it's nice. I don't hate it. Let's put this one in. Then we'll Golgonda. The truth is gone. The truth is I only need, most of the time I just need to activate it once, right? So this is good enough. This is unironically good enough. That makes stun so much. It's crazy. Like, I will never play the card, but I need it in the extra deck, so. A sprint target? I could check. I'm first. Let's see. Can I send it if a macrocosmos is activated? But I guess let's get the macro. Battle macro. I guess might as well set the alt by, right? We'll learn it. We'll learn if it works. I wanted to activate earlier. It's fine, it's fine. I can just activate call by. And then activate macro before I forget it again. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to toggle on. We don't need the goes and match. I mean, that's okay. Oh, it shuffles back. That they have this card, by the way. Insane. So they will spin their wheels. So what's the type? It's a water, right? So I can do something really funny. Is I can, like, as soon as they activate the effect, right? I think that clears their field. Oh, 7? Hello, poor boy ABD. Yeah, it doesn't work. I knew that. The only problem is they have Kid Colossus on the field now. I don't know if I can deal with it. I actually can. Okay, this game's over. And we're setting the second macro. And it's tier limit, so I will just... Hello! I will just flip the macro and that should do it. Okay, that's a problem. I guess they get Fenrir and I'm pretty screwed, actually. Yeah. Fenrir banish Cosmos. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That they top deck that, right? Come the F on, man. From their 60 card deck. Goes and match. Which effect? What is the effect that wants to be activated? Ah, I can save my... I guess might as well, right? There is an out, so I will try to take it. I don't know. Like, the Fenrir top deck is the worst thing that could have happened. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, let's go next. Oh my god, dude. They have, like, exactly 2 copies of that card in their deck. And they freaking get it. like they opened this one, right? That's one copy. Then they got this one on top deck to get this card. They opened these two. You know, that much luck? I wish I had that much luck when I play this game. Whatever. Like, I'm sorry, I was a bit cocky when I said it's over, but the truth of the matter is, like, top decking that is so unlikely. But, you know, they're playing tier, which means they're just kissed by, like, God, you know? They just have that luck. They're just him, you know? Droll might be good. Droll is sometimes okay here. I guess Droll always does something in this situation. Because even if they, like, get their Magnemite is offline, right? And we don't know, like, the 4 other cards, which might search. They're gonna destroy. So it's Ubel, I guess. Guess they could banish the spirit. Banish the spirit. And sack for Bestial Rebellion. That's it. That was a play. That's it. Alright. Regain, sure. This triggers, right? Okay. So the idea is easy, right? So what happens? I normal summon... Wait, I can't just normal summon this, right? Yeah, normal summon. Raigeki. The only problem is, like... Yeah. They put this one back. That's fine. Like, sure. Spirit. So they can special summon the spirit, right? I won't, like, flip the macro already. Because if I do, they start drawing cards. I don't want that. And we'll just pass. This deck should have problems against Patchy. Pass. Funnily enough, right? I don't think they have a natural out for it. Yeah, like, they literally struggle against Pachycephalo Pass, right? There is, I think, no monster that can beat over it, right? Or am I insane? Hi, Asta. Asta, sorry. I guess they play on Epsilon. I'm sorry. They ironically have an out for it. But that's about it. They can't normal this one. I guess they could, like, normal sack... Like, I guess there is an out. It's setting Ash, tributing for Engraver. That would do it. But besides that, I guess... Really strong, but... What? Oh, I got you. I got you, Asta. Let me open my pack first. I am the guy who knows all the really dumb decks that are funny as well. I have two for you. That's about it. I guess I have a third one in theory. Okay, the decks might not be as strong, but I have funny decks that actually do something. So, Dolce Desert. What? Oh, the second Stereo. Ugh, nothing. Okay, so the weakest option would be playing Labyrinth, not this deck. I don't have it like ready, but you could play like Labyrinth Archfiend, right? Who has like 400 attack for each normal trap in your graveyard. And just try to mill as many traps as you can with reasoning. And it's cool. It's just a big guy. That's pretty fun. Besides that, I have two really fun decks here right now, which would be Moki Primate. MBT's list probably is better than mine. Not probably, I know MBT's list is better than mine. So you can check out MBT's list, who stole everything from me that was dear. But Moki Primate, which is pretty fun. You can always like use Moki Adrift to have a light normal monster in your graveyard to get your Primate cards to be up and just play Primate Control. That's pretty fun. I'm playing Imperial Dragon for swag points, and yeah. Oh, I already crafted Zeus. I didn't even realize. But yeah, it's basically Moki Control. The cool thing is about this version of the deck is you have so many unique normal monsters that load really pumps up your cards. Yeah. This is the one Primate deck that I have, and the second one, which I really like because the deck really kind of works, is Magic-y Primate, which basically plays Primate as well. And the thing that it does is you like going second you try to get out the Magic-y Dragon, going first you try to just set up a board, and then you basically go for Beto's Buster. Like you have 4 materials on board, right? And then you can go into 2 synchro monsters, right? Or like an overlay or something, which is basically you use, I think, Beto's Buster and Clavicus. For the Transferal Mine, you set unlocking, you get a Drill Beam, you go for you can go for a second card, whatever you want. I try to get a Diabell for then on the opponent's turn get a Formula Synchron, and then you can go into a 10, draw also 1 card, and then I also play Visual Control and Drill Beam Control. Pretty fun deck. Yeah, you can destroy most of the stuff that they summon with a Transferal Mine. So yeah, no problem. Pretty cool deck. Yeah, I really like playing it. But yeah, Primate, pretty cool cards. Makes so much jank possible. Normal monster jank. Yeah. We're first. You could also play Blue Eyes, I guess, but I don't know what's the last thing that you heard. I don't know that. I said like I talked about Primate and how it's like enabling jank, I guess. Oh, we're over 1 hour. Oh my god. I guess give me the macro. Okay. So I guess Mongo, whatever. I should activate Macrocosmos. Okay. Cash Tira. The problem is like Cosmos is like specifically bad against this deck, so at least the drowning is good. But it doesn't need to be like specifically Cashera, right? Here they add the birth. Dude. That's funny. But that works, yeah. OSS doesn't work. It's offline. They're adding 1 Diabell Star, sure. Night Guy's Diabell Star, which is really bad, by the way. Phoenix, ugh. I wish I had a Phoenix, man. Snake Eyes Oak. It's funny that Golgonda still works. Okay, so we got rid of Oak. That's pretty good. That's SP, right? Sure, go ahead. Rip something. You will love what you're gonna find. Oh no, not my SP Little Knight. Yeah, let's shuffle those two back. The only problem that I have right now is I need to find something that stops him from specialing. Gozen is fine. Okay. Sure. End phase. Fissure. I want to steal this card, right? But I cannot right now, so I will be passing. They set one, sure. That's their hand trap. Unfortunately, there's like no monster that I could use it on. But I could Snatch Steal, sack it off, I guess. So that works. They will get a second unicorn. That's making me worry. But unicorn is the worst one that they could get. Because it's the wind, then... You know that doesn't work, right? You know that like really screws you over, right? Okay, good. Sure. All right. So, I'm kind of screwed if they can get a second. The problem is if this is Ash Blossom, they can still go for the Nightmare Phoenix. Okay. I need to beat over this card. These are probably the worst top decks that I could have gotten. Golgonda doesn't do anything. We'll pass. So what are the good top decks that I could get? I guess Mongo. This one. Okay, second hand trap. There, by the way, the Golgonda is doing work because they're like, they will just send stuff. I can't do anything here, which is hilarious. Okay, lose one turn is pretty good here, because I can stop their special summon effects now. So the Phoenix is offline as well now. Tribute 2. Lambert's Dragon, sure. Lose one turn. Okay, we just, you know, played stun. The Golgonda is so good because they're like scared of popping my back row, you know. That's pretty nice, everything considered, because they're like, I can't pop the macro, which they could have, but they don't know, you know. Also the -2ing themselves. Yeah, right. They don't know that I only have one target, which is, you know, fair considering I would have played it the same way. I would be like, no, this doesn't make any sense. But then I guess you could try, right? They should know. Right, true. They should know that I only have one target. Now that you say it. Utopia Prime. Now that you say it true, they should have known that I only have one target. Oh my god. Damn, just rent-free in their head. They're like, I can't out this. There's no way I can out this. And while they should know that they could have outed it. Additional mirror level 7. Additional mirror level 7. Okay. I guess we were playing stun for longer than I thought. But it's like, you know, therapy for me. I don't need to, you know, go crazy here. I just can play like Brain Dead and just yap, you know? Which is important if you play as much as me sometimes. Lady Killer, huh? Axe Trap. We're getting Ash Blossomed. We're not getting Ash Blossomed. Look at that. Expressive Battle of Golconda. I think Dimensional Fissure might stop me from Golcondaing, but whatever. Because the wording on Fissure is different than on Macro. But whatevs, right? Necro? I see. I see how it is. Good thing is I don't need, you know, cards in my graveyard. So, what happens here? Immovable object versus, you know, the other thing. Unstoppable force. They're near. I guess I could normal the Mongo here. So it's stun with stun, right? They're thinking. I think, do they have Solemn? This might be Solemn, actually. Solemning the Mongo isn't good, so... I guess I could set the second mistake, right? If I think it's a Solemn, I should set the second mistake. It's Solemn. Okay, then I don't need to set the second one. That's pretty good for me, though. Yeah, cards are banished, so... Alright. So they Solemn that. That's pretty good for me, except if they have a second Solemn. It's not... The hardest hitting ban list isn't activated yet, so it's still at free, so they might have like 2 more Solemns. Imagine if that ban list hits, they're done. They're done. Rivalry is good, but I don't think in this matchup, so I'll just keep the zone free. Okay, so Necro Valley doesn't work against Fissure. I guess they're on Gravekeepers, right? Or they might be on like Stun like me. One more set. Call by. We will pass. The only problem is like one of us needs a beater at some point. You know, at some point, one of us needs to be like, okay, we will need to beat over them. Luna? No, you won't. We have a second Solemn. You do. The only problem is like I can't stop them from adding now, right? It should be fine. A second Luna. It's limited? Yeah, right? That's the reason. I just need Snatch Steal. Semi-limited? True. I just need Snatch Steal. That's good enough. Imagine if they have the third one. That ain't it, unfortunately. I think we lose. They had 2 Solemns, what can I say? I think, like, the problem is even if I get, like, the Snatch Steal, right? Morganite. That's the one thing that was missing, you know? Morganite. The way Yu-Gi-Oh should be played. True. True. So true. This is how Yu-Gi-Oh should be. Wrap it up. I mean, we're not out of it yet. I really needed to stop this, but I knew that. Okay, no Solemn. Okay, we need the last zone. I guess Raigeki is fine, right? Raigeki into a good top deck and they don't have a normal summon. That works out. I really need Raigeki here off the top. I think Raigeki is the best thing I can get. Give me Raigeki, please, off the top. That's the worst one. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate, unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Best card in the game. It is the best card in the game. Theoretically, it's the best top deck that I could have gotten. Unfortunately, in that situation, it sucked. Like, big time. It is, ironically, the best card in the game. Okay. It depends on what they play, right? You give up or not. Are they a gamer? Are they just gonna set 5 pass? Ugh. I know when I have to give up. That's one of those situations you give up. That's one of those situations where you're like, dog, what is this? Am I fighting against Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who has like an ironclad contract and I cannot win against him per his movie contract? That's exactly that situation. You're not gonna win against Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in a situation like that. His contract states obviously that they're not gonna lose, and yeah, the only thing you can do is either lose in the movie or just go next, and we will go next. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking, you know? What he's cooking is obviously a ironclad movie contract. I think we have like really good cards to stop them from playing the game, but let's see. Lordly Load. Lordly Load, big problem, by the way, for us. Rid of the Load. Lordly Load is such a cool name. And then you have like the German name. I checked it out. It's like Urgestein, like Like, Lordly Load is such a good name, and then the German one is so bad, man. Like, hurts. Marshmallow? El Germany? A classic, yeah. Marshmallow? Brother, what are you on? Yeah, it is. It is. But Lordly Load, right? It's a Lordly Load. That sounds so cool. Apparently, Shining Star Blue Eyes White Dragon Primite. Apparently. Let me check. Art market. Lordly. Lordly Load is a super rare. Oh, it's in Japan, obviously, where they actually have like cool rarities for their cards. Can I do German? Yeah, I can. EE. Edler Adler des Urerzes, which is not, you know, not as cool. Of an aristocrat. Yeah, understandable. Which is not as cool as Lordly Load, if you ask me. Oh shit, I should have goes matched. They have to send their Marshmallow. Light. Sure. I need to get Raigeki, I guess, or Snatch Steel. Or set that card. Which is kind of unfortunate, but, you know. It's also damage step, so they can't use their Drill Beam if they have it. The only problem is they will get Drill Beam at some point. Okay, we are getting rid of the Blue Eyes. You know what? That does it, right? And this card triggers? Yeah. They could get it back. You need 1 decisive, 2 curtain? You think so? Why? I'd rather have, like, always Golgonda in hand, right? I know what you mean, but... You know. Parsing Stone. The problem is, like, this board doesn't do anything. I guess I can attack over it. Right, they cannot special summon. Because unless you have more targets, I guess so. But I like opening it, you know. That's kind of the problem. I feel like. I guess that's it. Set Parsing Stone. Yeah. Wait, I should activate it, right? But then again, I don't need to activate it. Let's get rid of Blue Eyes. Let's hope that they only play 1 for some reason. So the other problem is they could activate like some effects or something. So they're Earth locked, right? So they're earth locked. Should be fine. No, it has only 1/2. Extrav is pretty good. I mean, it's hard. Like, I want to snatch steal this, right? But then I'm like earth locked. I guess I might snatch steal it. Because, you know, while I only deal like 100 damage, 300 damage per turn, I don't take the damage. And I might get like a second normal summon. There's like incentive to get rid of the card, so I quote unquote unbrick them, but even if it gets like boosted by Clockwork Knight, they had like the second, they had the for barrel anyway, so yeah, this is really bad. Thankfully, they don't have like a normal, but they could show me a Primite right in their hand, so I guess we need to pray. I think we lose. When it gets boosted, it gets like 1/7, right? Not 1/8. Unfortunately, we lose. They need to have a second differ barrel in hand for the effect activation, which they might. Dude, this can't be too hard. Cannot be telling me that this is hard. Okay, so they're milling a normal monster to special summon a normal monster to have their drill beam up. That's sussy. Fortunately, I can like tribute for Saranir. I guess I could. Right? Is that a solemn? This is over though. This is pretty much over. I guess let's give them their normal, right? Wait, that negates their card, right? That's funny. Do I strike this? I don't think so, no. Oh, they got a second lordly load. They could get a second dragon. Yeah, we're done here, unfortunately. Let's go next, actually. There's like no reason. They were just on some weird deck. A Shining Sark deck. Unfortunately, they got the normal summon to beat over the patch here. I can't believe this. They have basically like no normal summons to beat over it, and then they top deck them turn for turn. Okay, whatever. That's classic, really. If you think about it, it had to be that way. Because it had to be, you know? Imagine if it didn't happen. I'm first. Ugh. This is really bad. I guess I could patchy. And then the drowning. I guess that might... That doesn't do anything. Actually. The longer I think about it. Maybe I should have normal D-barrier statue. Sure. It's Sky Striker. Maneuver. Oh, okay. All right. Let's go next. I mean, if I had mistake, chances were good. But I didn't. Which means chances weren't there at all. But it is what it is, right? We're going first. We're the first player. The first one. We're the first. I guess Pot of Duality. Pot of Duality. Ash. They're letting it go through. Give me lose one turn, please. Troll. Sure. So the cool thing is, I will just... You know. Do all the cool stuff, you know, that the deck like this does, so... No. Lose one turn. Let's see what they do. So we basically don't know what they have. Maybe they have an Ash Blossom, which they didn't activate, right? So let's say they have one Ash Blossom, right? They have 4 unknowns then. Because this, you can't change roll to this, so it's either Ash Blossom or Maxi, and I'm going to guess it's Ash Blossom. Because they wouldn't have rolled, I think, if they had Maxi. So this is Ash, and these 4 are unknown. Okay, opponent's thinking. Let's see if they have 2 Feather Dusters. What's happening with her? What's that? Her back? Oh, does she have wings? I didn't know that she had wings. Does she have wings? Maybe it's like because she drank from the droplet that she got like these evil wings. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. But this is a good moment, right? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it in your bones? I'm waking up. I'm waking up. Do you have the witch? I have the witch, but I don't know which witches I do have. Okay, they're playing. I mean, negating Mongo is like fine. Like that doesn't do anything. Okay, so Mongo has been negated. They have 1 Ash Blossom and 3 unknowns. Yeah, at some point she got wings, right? Okay, so they're gonna search. Can send one. Place one. Sure. They're gonna send the Ash that we knew of. And then they're gonna place one. But that needs like a... That needs like a trigger, right? Yeah, it does. Which means I will max here. They might have a second Ash Blossom, but at that point I don't care, I think. Okay, so we're gonna draw one. Fissure is good against this deck. Can add one white force spell. So they normaled. Wait, how does this work? So that's the normal, right? So if I stop that, Condemned Witch. I think I have Condemned Witches. So this card is negated. Synchro Rumble. That's pretty shitty for me, by the way. I don't know if you can tell, but... that they had exactly Synchro Rumble. The guys, yeah, sure. I mean, it's negated, right? At least there's that. The unfortunate truth is they can just beat over my card. Oh, wait, they can't. Still, the unfortunate truth is I can't out this card. Right now, at least, right? So they can... They lost one turn, truly they did. And if they special summon the Trudia, I'm fine, right? Like, Trudia will always be negated. Like, okay, on my turn at least, right? I need some out for this card. That's the only problem that we have right now. If I can just fissure and find an out, I think I'm okay. Lose one turn is such a dumb card. Bestial. True, Bestial would do it. Bestial, get rid of the... I guess Sylvie. Beat over it. Cybertech... True Cybertech Alligator! True Cybertech Alligator. The All-Star. The best card. Cybertech Alligator. Did you know it is not considered a cyber card? Did you know that? Did you know that it's not considered a cyber card? Dude, come on. Such a strong card. Insane. Insane card. It's an SR also. I guess you watched yesterday's episode. It's an SR and it's a vanilla and it's not considered a cyber card. Broski, this can't be too complicated, man. Your turn is over. It's over. You don't have anything. Okay, it's still negated, so I need the out now, right? RP's brother getting... Ah, you have it in Royal Rare? Okay. Nice. RP's brother... Yeah, it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. You could have also just given up, like, they time limited me. That bastard, man. That absolute bastard. Just give up. Like, what did it bring it to you, you know? You lost time, I lost time. And the worst part is you lost time. That was so unnecessary. You lost time now. Great. It's just this deck. Whatever. They taught you... I think they taught themselves a lesson. You know? Like, I'm not feeling bad. Like, I'm like, yeah, I see my hand and I'm like, I don't even know how to out Legacia here. And they just could have given up. And just, you know... Or at least, you know, pass, you know, and try to out my stuff. Sure, I have a Golgonda, but Glow Up Bloom is a cool card. But, you know, how many of these do I have now? And, you know, I think I have a playset of this, and not one Keshira Ogre has been drawn, still. Yeah, they don't know that I had nothing. Yeah, they don't. Which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, that shows him. He will never play a stunning. Yeah, I have a playset of this card. And I'm like, oh my god, I really hope I drawn out. You know? Because if I wouldn't have, I would have just lost, right? So, kind of hilarious. They showed me a lesson. No, I will never again play stun as I queue up for the next game playing stun. You know, I'm feeling like an old man because right now I'm like, yeah, stun, it's fine, I can yap, I don't need to think about anything. It's like an idiot's Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you know, it's I'm not under pressure now. I'm not like the song David Bowie featuring Freddie Mercury, you know. I'm not that. I'm free. Call me a free bird. Okay, 5 cards. I hope Droll does it, man. I don't know what to tell you. Mystic Mine. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, Exodia FTK. Yeah. I forgot his name, but yeah, I know who you mean. Kind of a legend, actually. Okay. I'm not dealing with Snake Eyes. I know when my time is over, you know. I know when I have to go. Also, are you feeling it? We're seeing more Snake Eyes again. People caught on. He gets a pass? Yeah, he really does. People caught on to it. People are like, wait, why did we all collectively stop playing the best deck in the format? Why did we actually? So yeah, we're back with Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes forever. Here. I have everything I need. I think they're on lap, though. Yeah, they're on lap. I can't deal with lab anyway. They're going first. Yeah, okay, let's go next. Hello, Sword. How are you doing? But you know, this is so good. I can like just farm packs right now. Ultimaxi doesn't matter anyway. I think. Like I think I'm fine. I think against Lab we have a bad matchup. I feel like most of the time. But I guess I should have Ultimaxi in Fury. But my idea is I want to top them and just set up my board, right? Finally. This is how we win. I think they're called Soran. I'm playing some stun, chilling out. You know, not playing like my complicated deck, which I will be playing probably later down the line. Okay, so the play is obvious. Boom. And pray. We need to check out today's memes still. So yeah. So what are you doing? Playing an R event, Sword? Is that the thing? Oh, you know what's cool about that is? That's a -2. Okay, if they have the Sark, I will... End of main phase? Oh no, you don't have it. You do have it. That's unfortunate. Let's get rid of this. I think I'll keep the mistake. Yeah. Oh, you don't have an Anar deck? Oh, that's a good top deck. That's imperm. So the cool thing is, like, this is still pretty good. I think they're actually having problems again. But then again, if that's imperm, right? Why wouldn't you set it to the mistake column? So it needs to be something else. That's the imperm. That is the imperm. Oh, a loss. I guess Strike has to do it. There's a good chance that Strike does it, but... And phase, okay. Well, Snatch is pretty nice. I think this is imperm. I need a second mistake. Let's hope they don't get it. What's that? Can activate one Umi from hand. Sure. Strike. Can I get a normal, please? Okay, Cosmos is good. Be sure. Yeah. We might lose, but, you know. At least we go out with a bang. Okay. Okay, graveyard effects are off. Shining Sark. Oh, that's pretty perfect. They can't. That means that was a perfect turn to get macro. Woo, had some luck. Imagine if they just went for Horus. Oh my god. Ugh. I don't get their deck, honestly. The longer I look at it. I guess it's just Horus, Kairishin, I guess. Which deck do you recommend? Vendred? If you're gonna play Anar, yes, then good to those. You can also join the Discord, I think, as Garth is implying it. Okay. Did they even have Imperm, by the way? Maybe they were scared of an Imperm, so they chose that zone. I guess. Oh, sorry. Cool. Lightning Rod Lord. Neither player can is this a playable card in stun? Should I play this in stun? Garden Rose Maiden. Oh, the searcher for the Black Garden. Should I play Lightning Rod Lord? I mean, not being able to activate spell cards during main 1 is pretty nice, right? Or am I insane? I mean, we can try it, I guess. What I also could do, I think, like, realistically, we don't need, like, Called by or Golgonda. Like, this much. But I guess we can't do this, right? Maybe it's a mistake to get rid of called by. You know what? Let's play it like this. I guess the chance is still high to get one copy of it, right? In the starting hand, but then like a lot less to draw a second one. A deck that like draws a lot, because we will be playing a few turns. Yeah, you're first. It's also a big card, so 1/8 attack, nothing to scoff at. I can activate like all my spell cards, normal summon the monster. It's lose 1 turn turbo. Yeah. I should put it on. And let's pray. Let's pray that they just lose 1 turn. Okay, 7th Tachyon, right? The hand. Pathfinder. They need to put 1 card back. Okay. So we know the planet Pathfinder, right? Picture, so it's done. Sure. Totally load. Drill beam. Special summon, activate drill beam, get rid of lose 1 turn. Okay. I'm kinda... So it's... Kestra. I think I'm kinda screwed, honestly. Because my starting... I guess I need the mistake at least, right? Yeah, let's go next. The problem is I don't have that many good, like... stun cards to start with. That's kind of a problem. I'm first. Man, this deck, like, needs no brain capacity. I just, you know, I'm just so locked into, like, yapping. And I could do this, like, for 3 hours straight. That's how easy this is. I really would need a moon mirror, by the way. Pot of Desires. Okay, alright. Okay. Wait, I should... Then again, I don't need to flip lose 1 turn, right? Because they will normal summon most of the time here. This is like the thing. I need to like... Sure, wait. I think... This is a strike. Let's strike this. I don't think there's like realistically anything that they could do, but... You know, I don't want them to get any levels. Yeah, I want to say that's a pass, right? I don't know, maybe they could have done something with the levels, right? But I don't think so. But I was like, yeah, let's get rid of the card. But I think I could have hold out. Yeah, I thought that it was this deck. But this deck, like, gets hosed by fissures, so... I think I was always fine. They don't even have anything Out the back. Yeah, we just won. They also don't have anything to beat over the card. Maybe they, yeah, but then again, I just like normal, like I attack over their stuff. Yeah. Let's get the pack. Give me a barrier statue, please. I think I need a few more. Yo, saw that vanilla. Ben 10's hair. Oh, you are. True. No, let's just say it. Rise to full height, pretty good. Raging, that's pretty nice. Encode Talk, Fusion Sage. Oh my god, Pop the Baby. Great Raptor. And the last card. Balderok. I mean, Balderok is a good card. We also got Glow Up Bloom today, right? So in theory, there's a zombie list that is doable. So it should have been me. This pack I'm happy with. But yeah, if you look at zombies, which I'm not gonna play, maybe for some fun, right? But we got Glow Up Bloom today. If I wouldn't be blind. I also have the field spell, yes. I'm blind. Where is it? Okay, let's do it the easy way. There it is, Glow Up Bloom, which gets the Balderok. I think I have one Uni-Zombie, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I have one Uni-Zombie. So I could play Zombie, because I have Zombie World. Or is it? I'm blind. These cards aren't legal in the run. Oh yeah, I got one Necroworld Banshee. I just have it. I don't know what to tell you. And I have the Zombie World. I could literally play Zombie. Generator Zombie time. I guess I could do it in theory. It would be possible. Right? Mazera? Yeah, I think I have Mazera too. Yeah, I could play Zombie. I could straight up play Zombie. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I just could play Zombie. That's funny. Vendreds? I don't think I have that many Vendred. Maybe I lied actually. I lied. I do have a lot. I guess I don't have the Savior, which would be the most important one, but yeah, I have every NR. I do have every NR. Could play this. I guess we could build it, right? Let's call it cranberries. If you get it, you get it. Wait. Zombie. Okay, I can't use the effect. Gold Outlich? No, I don't have Outlich. Ghost meets girl, a Shiranui story. Outlich of White Destiny. What do I need to put in here? What are the cards? So we would play like a Uni Zombie, obviously Uni Zombie. Where is it? I realized Uni Zombie is a retrain, by the way. Hello Devolver, how are you doing? Mizuki Gozuki? I don't think I have like Mizuki. Let me check. I crafted 3 of these, so I think I have 1 Gozuki. Okay. Yeah, I have one Gozuki, Shiranui Solitaire. I don't think I have a Shiranui Solitaire. Shiranui. Nope. Strangling QR, damn. Necroworld Banshee, yeah, that's one that's needed. Necroworld. I have one Samurai Skull. Samurai. Where is it? I saw it like I think yesterday. Skull. I do have two actually. Yeah, we need Zombie World. Zombie World. I have a Sheridan. If we could like use it, that would be fun. Sheridan always baller card. I feel like Metaverse. Metaverse. I don't have Metaverse. Demise of Land. Demise of Land. Don't have that one. So, which Vandred stuff do we need? If we play it, obviously. But oh, what do I have again? This one, the cry. I think that's it. Archfiend. Okay, so what could we play here realistically? I guess we could play like a Vandred package. Okay, obviously we need to put these in, right? Obviously. This zombie needs more rum. Maybe. Is okay, let me check. Vandred, which would be, I won't be seeing my model anymore, so I'm sorry. Vandred packages. Max Ghost. Vandred Ghost, where is it? Or Anima. Am I blind? I'm blind, right? I'm blind. Okay, 1 or 2 Scar. Okay, 1 core. Where's core? I saw it. Okay, 1 core. You is blind? True. 2 to 3 Origin. Where's Origin? Vandred Origin. Here it is. Let's put 2 in. 1 or 2 Hound Horde. 1, 2 to 3 Scars. Scar 2 to 3. Let's put Max in. And Revenants. So Revenant. Scavenger. Revenant. 1, 2. Let's put 3 of these in. 1 to 2 Slayer. Okay, 1 to 2 Slayer. Let's still put 2 in, right? 2 Slayer. 0 to 1 Sturge. 0 to 1 Sturge. Let's do 1. Let's do 1, and then any of the traps. Control distributed when you do. I guess the Reorigin is good, right? It's a tribute. Okay, and now I need to check what the max goes. Okay, we need to max on Ghost. Forgot about Field Spell. Sure. Evolution. 2 Necrovolt Benji. And still no zombie world? Yeah, kind of important. Okay, let's see. What does the charge do? Send one from your to the graveyard. There's some one Vendred monster from your deck. I guess we can play one. Evolution. What is evolution again? Evolution? This one. So we have three of the spells. That should be fine, right? Yeah. Do we play Scavenger ever here? Okay, it's not that good, honestly. We still have like a lot of like slots left, right? When I said ghost, I mean Ravenous. Ghost. Which one was ghost again? Raise ritual spell. Ravenous. Okay, I see. Yeah, unfortunately, I only have one. We have still 6 slots left. What can we play? Like, can we play any floodgates or something? I guess we could play like 2 Bestials. That's always a possibility. I guess we could play, but do we need to add with this deck? We need to add, right? Okay, that doesn't work out. We play a lot of darks. We could play Chaos Angel, I guess. We play like any. Should we play like DPE? I guess the anima isn't good enough. Anima 0 to 1. Not bad. Okay, let's put 1 in. Okay, the question is, what do we fill the rest out with? Do we just play like Mistake twice? We could play 2 mistakes, I guess. We could also play like DPE. That's also a possibility. But then again, Mistake sucks for us. I don't have a Necro Valley, right? Necro. No. But then again, Necro Valley wouldn't be good in this deck anyway. What are like zombie staples, right? That I'm allowed to play. Let's put it that way. Pilgrim Reaper is hard for us to do. I mean, Zombie Master is fine, but that's like a normal summon for us, and we don't want that. Vampire Grace, okay. Special summon this card in your graveyard. I mean, that happens. Manju. Let me check Manju. Manju. I don't have Manju. Which is insane, by the way, but I don't have Manju. Is Chimera good? Can I play Chimera? But then again, like, that's kind of bricks, right? Which we don't want. Uh, kinda rough, kinda rough. Preferred Slayer would be better. And I have free, so why not? Let me check the zombie links. Zombie and link, where is it? Here. Okay, I also don't have that many links. Guess I need like an SP, right? I don't know if we get, I guess might as well play like 2 solemn. Right? Might as well place 2 strikes. The problem is a bit the extra, I feel like, right? I mean, skill drain probably isn't good, right? I have skill drain still. Because I need like on-field effects. What can I like realistically put in there? Do I have like, I have 2 tuners, which isn't a lot. I guess we could search for zombie and then synchro XZs, right? Maybe there's a fusion one. I guess I could sometimes overlay for 6, right? By some miracle. Ah, this doesn't zombie lock me, that's good to know. But still, like, what do I put in there, right? That's always a bit of a problem. Okay. I don't know what to put in here. Like, DP is a possibility, but DP engine needs like 5 slots. That's kind of a problem, I feel like. Like 5 slots. That's a lot. And I don't think I can do it with this deck. So, Jacob Bowl is a possibility. What would I like normally play in the extra? Second evolution? I do have a second evolution, yes. I could play 2. It's really good? Okay. I genuinely don't know what to do. I do have some like synchros, I think, right? And zombie synchros. I have a few really good ones. I know that. Where is it? These aren't allowed. I guess we can play the 10. Okay. Oh yeah, I somehow like pulled this naturally. I guess I could play Bagoose. Goose. Then I guess Abyss Dweller, right? Abyss Dweller, always a good one. Is there anything I can go into SP2? A link 1. A easy link 1. Link and then link rating 1. Secure Gardener, no. Hello, Kokoro Buns, how are you doing? I guess we could play Anima, right? Okay. I guess this one. Anima. Almost. I think Weasel. I mean, Weasel is a good card. This one isn't allowed. Okay. Do I have any like good Link freeze that I could play? That's the wrong thing to do. Oh, you've been playing it wrong, I see. I guess let's check Link's out. Maybe I'll find something. VLAN Hydra. I really like this card, by the way. That's a good pull. 2 Dark Monsters. I will have Dark Monsters. Is that an angle? Playing like Phantom Knight? Is that an angle, unironically? Oh yeah, I have 1 Firewall Dragon, I guess. I guess the Code Breaker is pretty good. I also forget always how Weasel works, so... Hitborg. Maybe Barricade Bork. Is Dynamondo good? Hold up, Dynamondo's good, right? Lamau, wait. Why am I not playing Dynamondo? I have 2. Is Burlow Dragon a possibility? I don't think so, right? I completely forgot that I have 2 Dynamondo. I pulled this one. I've forgotten half of the stuff that I have, man. When Chainsaw won't be coming up. These aren't legal. I have a rival. I have this. Okay. I have a Condom Dark Lord. Somebody asked earlier. I have some work. That's pretty fun. Don't I have the Avian, by the way? Mist Valley. Don't I have it now? I don't. Okay, good. Mazera. Oh yeah. Yeah, Mazera. I got this one. And 1 less Revenant. Revenant. Okay. I guess we can try it with this. I think I'll play 1 duel with it, and then I just want a few more pack pulls. I should play a few more, but we'll play some next week, I guess. But I need to start climbing also, so let's see how much I'll meme the deck up, right? You'll just use it? Okay, great. Thank you. Okay. The deck list would be actually one game anyway, so pretty fitting. I guess. I think I want to 1-for-1, right, with the Fualas. Maybe should read my cards. Banish 1 other zombie with Ritual Summoned. Card gains following effects. Sure. Okay. Add 1 so this searches for this card. Okay. Let's see. So they will special it from hand. Right? Oh my god. I mean, it makes sense to play like a good engine with it, but I don't think we're dealing with you know, a easy to win against list. So load. If I have to give this up, we will play one more. I really hate how Full didn't come up. Link 1. Okay, Spirit. I have to be honest, I didn't think they would go for Spirit. That's on me. I have to be honest, I didn't think they would Spirit here. Back off, get the blue eyes, sure. With the Spirit, that was unfortunate. I guess I should have anticipated it, but... Are they gonna normal summon again? Like the blue and the Dark Magician cards really like threw me off, so... Okay, they have a second normal summon, in theory. Special summon, that would be from deck, right? So, Dark Magician. I hope that they get it from deck. Are we getting Ash Blossomed? So they have the... Okay, it's from deck, thankfully. So we draw at least one card. And it's a good card. It's just Drill Beam Turbo. It's just Drill Beam Turbo. Alright. It is just Drill Beam Turbo. We don't know. That has to be Drill Beam, right? They added the Drill Beam and then they set a card. That has to be the Drill Beam. Okay, what's the normal summon that we want to do? I guess we could... Do we start with Knight? Would have Vendred combo? I'm not that surprised, I'm going to be honest. I need to hold out, right? Until one of these is in graveyard. And banish this card. So if I start with Vendred Knights, I get screwed, right? So I want to normal summon a card, for the most part. Normal summon a card. Do I have a level 1? I do have a level 1 in theory. Banish this card for target 1. Banished Vendred monsters. Okay, I could banish one. This card is near this card. One Vendred card special on this card. That's a bit of a problem. A core. A bit of backseating is fine, I think. This card's in your graveyard. Banish one other zombie monster from your graveyard. Special on this card. I think I want to Animal Link it off and then use another of my hand effects. I think that's the idea. I could also link off Core, I guess. Search Slayer and Tribute Serenir. Okay. So we want Knights to resolve. So we're gonna go for... I need to be careful. I should card from your graveyard, target one of your banished Vendred monsters. Okay. So I want to start with this. Rent back to plat was like Primi, yeah. I hope they lose their mind over this. We just needed to get the card into the graveyard. That was the idea. Let's Serenir. I mean, obviously there's like a problem. I should have banished the card, by the way. Because, you know, they will try to drill beam my SP. Yeah, let's go for SP here. I mean, I don't love it, but... Let's get rid of the Ether Barrel, actually. They're gonna Drill Beam. Now, this will be hilarious. We also will Lil Knight. Blue Eyes. I don't know if we can do this somehow, but... Okay, this will be rough. We don't have enough stuff. Discard one. Can't do Slayer anymore. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I think... Scar? Okay, yeah. Then I misplayed it. I guess let's discard... Slayer. I mean, Slayer won't do anything is the one problem that I have, right? Oh, I forgot. God damn it. I should have done it differently. Okay, yeah, this is kind of rough. At least we can beat over the Dark Magician. It's fine. It's bad, but, you know. So they have the rod in hand. I mean, it was, you know. I misplayed it. I will need to learn step by step. I bet they will, for some reason, try to... Drill Beam also is like a problem that will always stand. Magician of Chaos, sure. So they can't beat over the Little Knight anymore here. And as it stands right now, they cannot reset the Drill Beam. I mean, they can do it with the Lordly Load, but that wouldn't be a good turn. Maybe they just sack their cards off. I should have gotten Scar, I guess. Special summon this card, mill the Chaos, I guess. Or a second Dark Magician. Yeah, okay. Mill the Chaos. So what do we know? We know the Rod. They could normal. After bless them. Based. Come on, send 2 of these. You don't need any of those. Rocking. You don't need any of those. Trust me, you don't. You just don't need any of those. Ah, they're gonna just go Prime Control, I guess. So the cool thing about Prime Control here is that I can just forever dodge with SP Little Knight. If they, you know, they have the rod, obviously, which is a problem. But Link off. Or Megistus, right? Imduck. Hold up. Imduck. And they didn't reset the Drill Beam. And they use the loadly load. And they have no triggers. Because the loadly load... So it's SP. It's SP Little Knight. But SP doesn't Verte. You can't use Verte though, right? Because they use the loadly. Yeah. Alright, they're sending a second normal monster. Sure. I mean, they could, like, normal Rod and go for Surge, which they should have done, like, 3 eons ago. Secrets of Dark Magic. Okay. They played a Gunnar. Okay. They're gonna try to Secrets of Dark Magic. The question is, what's their hand, right? That's not a real card. I refuse to believe that the second one is real. Battle phase. Main to end phase. I need to get rid of the Verte, by the way. I really do. Scar, okay. I guess let's activate the Knights. I guess I can add the Slayer, right? And then Origin, right? I don't know if that's good. I guess we'll find out. That's a Slayer. Okay, we can search for a spell trap. I'm kind of scared of their options here. I guess let's get the Reorigin. What can I do here? One of my banish. Then we're zombie locked. Then we're zombie locked. I kind of have the problem that I can't. Oh my god. Like, it's weird, right? I guess I can anima here, right? Then special summon. The Hound. What does this do? This is hard to break. I don't know what to do here. Okay, let's beat over this one first. I don't know if that's an effect I want to activate, but... Okay, that's interesting. Vampire Fascinator. Yeah. Okay, I can't tribute one monster. I'm zombie locked though, right? So taking control of this doesn't do anything. Oh right, never mind, I lied. It's pretty good actually. Sheridan. I guess we can activate the effect. I will get rid of the Slayer. Of this. Which was Ultimate Fusion. Okay. So this is the other fusion. Can banish one. Does that do anything? No, right? So we'll set this. And oh my god, dude. I hope this is enough. That's funny that I can do that play. Kind of didn't realize because I forgot how Sheridan works. If I win this game, yeah, if I win this game, then I guess I'm kind of goated. That one prime, that's pretty bad for me, obviously, but a loadly load. Can set it. Sure. That's a problem, obviously. I guess I should have... I forgot... I always think they need a normal monster, you know? That's always the problem. I always forget that the Ether Barrel does it as well. But even if I, like... get rid of it, right? What does it, like, realistically do? Come on, like, send your back row. This is the ultimate fusion. So this is the Ritual of Black Magic, right? Oh my god. I guess I can grant the Drill Beam. Dark Magician. I guess there is a pretty smart way of doing this. So they can beat over my Little Knight now and can't draw too. Drill Beam isn't active yet. They could fuse. They're gonna fuse. That's fine. That should be okay. The effect can be activated off the card, so... It can't be targeted. That's a problem. That's a problem. I think we lose now. I guess I should have... I always forget that they can use a normal monster for it. They can use a Drill Beam for it. Drill Beam of Vapor Barrel. I don't know how to out this. But it's also their last, like, good card, right? So... But I cannot out it. That's kind of a problem. Yeah, I don't think there's a way. The non-targeting nature is such a problem. I don't know, dude. Let's get rid of Origin. I don't know what to add. I don't know. Let's add this one. I'm pretty screwed, by the way. I guess might as well do it. Yeah, this is over. I should have tributed the Dark Magician, the Gunner. The problem there was... Yeah, it's a hard deck to pilot. The problem there is I had it, right? I just needed to tribute the Dark Magician and then I could have like dealt with their stuff. But then again, like it's every freaking... But I do that, I send the Secrets of Dark Magic. And they're like misplaying like every second turn anyway, right? So it would have been fine. The problem is like dealing with Ether Barrel. I always think this has to be like a Red Eyes, right? And I was like, yeah, I don't have to think about the Gunner. It will get something else, but that was a mistake. I should have kept in mind that they just need a Dragon Effect monster, which is pretty sucky for me, because obviously I just, you know, I need to be like hyper vigilant, right, in situations like that. So let's win a few more and then... Did my mic pop? Did my mic pop? No. But we could play it like more often in the future. It's a fun deck. But yeah, for the why am I going second with the sand? This would have gone so hard. No. No, we're not playing against that. I'm not. No. I'm not. So basically, realistically, honestly, Roku Sasu, I think. Sasu or Sasu? I think Sasu. Sas. Roxas. Oh my god. Amogus. I guess it's Macro and Prey. A classic, really. They have Maxi. That's a Maxi. I don't need to, you know, get confirmation. Roxas? Roxac? I can just special summon the Lord, get the draw card. If they max, yeah, I won't. They can't maxi now. They have something else, actually. Oh, then again, it could be like quick spell. Let's get a draw spell. Yeah. Can their deck play through macro? Let's see. That's the one deck that actually can. Easily. They were on the list, right? Yeah, like, you know, you could be like, oh no, but you know, they just get Fenrir, banish the card, do whatever, right? It didn't matter. Unfortunately, it didn't matter. So who's your favorite Kingdom Hearts character? Who's mine, actually? Is it Axel? Xion? Lol Typhoon? Xion. I like Roxas a lot. It's Kaiba, guys. I ask myself what they might play. I'm gonna pass on this. Donald Duck? Based. Zeta Flare! You can't hear it, like... Flare. Who's your... like... Here, before you link it off. Who's your favorite, like... They have lethal though, I know that. I know that deck enough. Tachyon, yeah, it's Tachyon. Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character? Being her first? I can't believe that because I hated Days. Akiza. I see, I see. My favorite is Kaiba. I know, I know. I know. I know. Frisky. Daring today, aren't we? I hate this deck with a passion, by the way. Such a lame deck. You like the tragic story of Shion? I see. I see, I see. Definitely Chaz. That's a good one. That's a good one, for sure. I think it was just a bad game, personally. I played it on emulator back then. I mean, on my Nintendo DS, right, when it came out, and I just stopped playing it. I didn't like playing it. Like, objectively, Birth by Sleep is my favorite game in the franchise, right? But I'm going to be honest, it's kind of a bad game. I liked it back then, but when I revisited, I was like, yeah, it has a lot of problems. Like, I still kind of say it's my favorite game, right? Well, Aqua is my favorite character in Kingdom Hearts. Duh, I forgot. Yeah, so, like, Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep was my favorite, but objectively, gameplay-wise, I don't like playing it. I think the best game to play in Kingdom Hearts is Kingdom Hearts 2. I just thought the gameplay was pretty bad. Didn't like it at all. A little clunky. I wanted to, Maxi. I wanted to. Look, it's my favorite deck. But yeah, like objectively, the best game in the series, Kingdom Hearts 2, I feel like. Like gameplay-wise, pretty fun. Like the story wasn't that good in Kingdom Hearts 2. But then again, like Kingdom Hearts 2 story is still like acceptable, you know. There's some great set pieces. But Kingdom Hearts 3 though, oh my god, Kingdom Hearts 3. You know how long I waited for that game? And you know how much it sucked? Oh my god, man. I like Chain of Memories. But also... Do you mean Chain of Memories or the... Recoded? I hated Kingdom Hearts 3, dude. I waited so long for Kingdom Hearts 3, you know? I waited so long for KH3 for it to come out and be, like, incredibly bad. Like, bad is okay. There's, like... Dream Drop Distance is still a game that exists, right? But... I'm going to say something. I think the Game Boy version of Chain of Memories is better than the PlayStation version. Because, I don't know. Something gets lost in the fighting system, I feel like, when you're 3D. Or they didn't, like, change the attacks, like, good enough for it, right? But I really love Chain of Memories. Kingdom Hearts, can we talk about how bad I played the mobile game. I managed to live through it a bit. Then again, now that I remember, I wanted to get the relevant story, right? Like, to get to the relevant story part. Just to realize that I did like 80 main game missions. 80 mainline missions for nothing to happen. Nothing. So yeah, you're right. The mobile game was pretty bad, but I pulled Roxas. I thought that was pretty cool. But KH3 though, I think I could like do a whole, genuinely a whole freaking essay about how bad KH3 is. I was so mad how bad that game actually is. It's kind of crazy actually how bad it is. So that card's mine. I guess we might as well do this. The parsing stone is pretty good. Let's see what we can rip, right? Maybe we find something really good. I mean, if we rip this bricks their deck, right? I mean, they have, like, obviously really good rips here, but I think this is the best one to rip. Because, you know, yeah, shuts down, like, the main combo part. Imagine having to play a mobile game to get... Yeah, right? Dude, like, Kingdom Hearts story, like, lost its mind. I don't know what to tell you. So what do I... Okay, so the Link part is down of their deck, right? Yeah, okay, good. Just stealing their unicorn lost them the game. Great. Okay, but Kingdom Hearts 3 being useless. Yeah, I was so hyped to see, like, Kairi fight with the others. You know, then she did nothing. They have one Scareclaw card. They're frisky. More useless than Sakura? Hey. She did something in Kingdom Hearts 2, okay? Deserved for playing Unicorn? Yeah, serves them right. In Kingdom Hearts 2, she actually did something. I cannot tell you even one scene where Sakura did anything. But I didn't, like, really watch Naruto, right? I watched the original and then, like, dabbled into Shippuden. So let's see. Okay, I want to go on a Kingdom Hearts 3 run. Check this out. So Kingdom Hearts 3 begins, right? So we get told, yes, Sora isn't a master, right? If anybody wants to play Kingdom Hearts 3 and for some reason doesn't want to get, like, spoiled, you know, she did strategic in the Forest of Death. I don't know if I remember that part. Maybe. So we're getting told Kairi is, like, training with Axel for... Actually, why does everybody have a Keyblade now? Let's start that tune next time. I think I saw that, but it has been so long. Like, why does everybody have a Keyblade now? Let's start there, right? Then we're getting told in... I could actually start in Dream Drop Distance, but I think I'll leave it out. Then, the main gameplay is so floaty, I hated it. Like, it wasn't snappy or anything, right? What's this? Ocean of Regeneration? Then you start the game, right? What's the first place you go to? Wait, I forgot. Like, I know you go to Twilight Town, which you do nothing there. I haven't played the DLC, by the way. You do nothing in Twilight Town. You just cook there with Remy. Okay, why? Then you go... So it's some weird stun deck. Final Fantasy games. Kingdom Hearts isn't a Final Fantasy game, I'd say. It has Final Fantasy characters, but I really should finish not FF, SMT5. Has been a while. I'm gonna bet this stops their stuff. This is a bot, right? This is a bot. The food buffs. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I haven't played FF15. I wanted to, and then everybody was like, the game sucks, and I was like, all right, unfortunate. I think this is a bot. I mean, Remy was a good one to include, though, I'd say. And so, you know, Twilight Town, you do nothing in Twilight Town, right? I think you don't even go to Hollow Bastion, so Radiant Garden, you know, it's in free, right? So you don't go to Hollow Bastion, which is my favorite place in Kingdom Hearts, by the way. You quickly are in Twilight Town, where you do nothing. Then what's there left? Then, you know, like the worst place ever. And he was salty about, oh my god, don't remember. I completely, you know, forgot that part. That was really bad as well. And then I heard Expedition 33 is supposed to be good, by the way. I heard it's an RPG like Final Fantasy, etc. Or like, yeah, like basically an RPG. Like a classic one, JRPG. Yeah, I like, Toy Story World was fine, I guess. Like, okay, something, a pet peeve. Like, everything was too big, I felt like, you know? Like, the areas were big, but they didn't have, like, any flavor. Then, you basically watch Disney movies, like, in every world, right? Like, Frozen World was pretty bad. Everything was white. Then, like, the combat, it wasn't any fun, right? Let me think, what was pretty bad as well. And the story sucked. You know, you basically do nothing until you get to Keyblade Graveyard. Then you get like 5 really bad fights until you get to Xehanort, where you fight like 16 different Xehanort versions, obviously, because it's Kingdom Hearts. And then... Should I stop ranting? Stop ranting. Yeah, I hated the worlds, and the story is so bad. Like, okay, cool. The last fight, I was like, okay, cool. Like, Goofy and the thingy's helping me. Like, the Keyblade Graveyard part didn't make any sense, like, at all. Like, you start there, then your team loses somehow, right? Then you get somehow revived. I didn't even understand why or how, right? Then you fight those fights. Then, oh yeah, you fucked up. Then you go to Scala at Kylum, where you do nothing. Into... the last fight, where Xehanort... I thought that was fun. I love that part. It was cheesy, but you know, I'm okay with some cheese. Exodia, come on. That's the second copy. I need to pull something good today, man. And then, you know, you're at Scala at Kylum. You fight against, you know, in the big area, this, like, really weird 13 Xehanort fight, which was whatever. I didn't like that fight at all. It's another bot. But yeah, I think as well. I think the cheese was nice. I had fun. You know, I was like, oh my god, yes, call my name. And then somehow it's like Master Ericus is like, I knew that this moment would come. I was in the Keyblade the whole time. And yeah, like they put them into the DLC. And then... Okay, I'm confused. Okay, the problem is... I can't. It's Kingdom Hearts. If we start with Kingdom Hearts story, you will understand nothing. I haven't played it either. Okay, I genuinely can't tell you how Kingdom Hearts story works. I try to think of a way, but I can't. It's literally impossible. Like, it's not a joke. I would need like an hour to explain the story. And it's not because the story is so good. You know, that's not the point. We take those, yeah. It's more like it just doesn't make sense, but you know, I can still like lay the plot out for you. You watch the Unraveled vid? Yeah, that one's pretty good at it. Yeah, that one's pretty good at quote unquote explaining it. And yeah, and at the end, Xehanort gets like redeemed, and I don't know why. He should never have been redeemed. There's no reason to. He did nothing at one Nordic. Why is this in this R? Extinguish the Ascend. Sure, but yeah, like the end was so bad. Why does Xehanort get redeemed? Is there like any reason for it? There isn't. There isn't any reason. It was just because Nomura thinks that Xehanort is like him for real. He just like me. And Master Eric has waited for like 30 years in the Keyblade to get his friend, and then they go to Kingdom Hearts, which changes every game what it is. Yeah, right. 2010. True. Why is it an SR? Okay, enough. And I bitched about Kingdom Hearts enough, I think. The light. That was in part 1. That was in part 1. Was a door in Kingdom Hearts 1. And then Ansem, who is actually Xehanort's Heartless in the body of Terra, is like, Kingdom Hearts is dark. And then Sora's like, no, I know it. Kingdom Hearts is light. And then, I don't know. In Kingdom Hearts 2, it's a moon. I don't know. Like, Zamnus is like, I need the Kingdom Hearts for some reason. And then they fool his plans. And in Kingdom Hearts 3, I think it's like a universe reset thing. I don't know, dog. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's a collection of parts in the shape of a moon, in the shape of a heart. True, it really is. It really is. It truly is that. Early 2011? Yeah, it feels like a 2011 card. Cannot add anything, you know that, right? I mean, they have a normal summon. This deck still gets hosed. Pretty sure about that. That's on their hand. No, you lost me. Overlay, I guess. Or an 8. I mean, it's good. Yeah, it's just Baguska. I mean, outing on Baguska is hard, but for us, but you know, it should be fun. They have a Light Fiend? No. I guess I could normal make your own KH video. You mean me? Unfortunately, the effect isn't active. I think I'm fine. Yeah. I wanted to play Recom on stream still, but I don't know when. The goose. I hope they attack. Try to, yeah, they will try to do what I think they will try to do. Cannot one wall Monica. No, you cannot. I want them to attack so I won't use the lose one turn. I want them to go for Zeus, and then I Solemn Strike the Zeus. Okay. Opponent got their thinking cap on, I guess. Battle phase, okay. They're gonna go for Zeus here. Which is fine by me. End phase. It can be destroyed by battle, right? Yeah. Let's get rid of the engraver. Well, loss unfortunately is offline. Thank you. That's so nice. Okay. We're plat 4 again. How late is it? I guess this was the last game. I guess next week we will try to climb again. Right? We kinda need to climb, I guess. Give me the rares that I need. Come on, there's a lot of them. And we got none of them. We actually got none of them. I need to buy new points before next time. Okay, what did we pull today? We pulled a lot, unfortunately nothing good. I guess there's some good cards. Let me scroll down. We need to do meme review and we'll raid after that. We got Cybertech Alligator. Did you know this isn't a cyber card? Important. Might go insane if it were. Okay, so today we pulled. What did we pull? We pulled. We pulled. What did we pull? What did we realistically pull? We pulled Flame Tongue, the Burning Blade. I might put this into the salad deck. It's a fine card. We can like get stuff back, right? I think that's pretty good. We pulled Sprint, the Iron Dash Dragon, which is pretty good for us because now we can use Golgonda. Then we pulled a second Zeraort, I guess. Zeraort sounds like Xehanort. Thinking emoji. Wasn't fun the UR they added? Yeah, they did. They did exactly that. We got Glow Up Bloom, which is good. Obviously, if you didn't know, now you know. We funnily enough got the Garden Rose Maiden, which searches for the Black Garden, which is funny, if you ask me. Then we got a third cop. We have 3 of these. I should maybe check out my dinosaur stuff. We got a playset of this now. We got. I have a playset of Exodia, the Forbidden One. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm losing my mind. Starving Venom? Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately not a good card to get a playset off. But I guess having one is good enough, right? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Where's the... Okay, and we got Boom King Balderrock, which is the best pull from today. Yeah, so for I don't know if next week, I guess the week after, we have like free deck options. Maybe I don't know. Leave me a comment or something what you want to see. So we have Albaz, but I want to play an Albaz the Ashen deck. The Ashen, sorry. Does it work with Ashen cards? Probably not, right? Albaz the Ashen is an option. Then a Labyrinth, an Archfiend deck. Archfiend with Labyrinth Archfiend. And try waiting for the stump pads. I see, I see. Yeah, maybe a Lab Archfiend deck if I get it. Or like Sue Ship Primite or Dark Magician Primite. Those are the ideas. But yeah. Then those are the ideas for Jank Deck Tech. So if you want to see one of those, let me know. Okay, let's transition. Let's transition the scene. Oh my god, it's loud. I hope you had fun. We'll do meme review now. Okay, let's do this. If the meme is... Okay, you want to gamble? How do you gamble? How do you gamble here? I never did it. Start chat shield mode. Yeah, prediction. Mod lock chat highlight. Turn on shield mode. How do you do predictions? I don't think people will be gambling too much, but I think it could be fun. Do I need to go to mod view? Oh, that wasn't smart. I guess I have mod view now. I should go out of mod view. I kind of realize. How do you do predictions? Okay, I should Google it, I guess. Predict. Yeah. Which there's a command, channel point predictions. Oh, it's on the dashboard. Flip that. Okay. Where's channel point prediction? Start a prediction. There it is. Start a prediction. How many times will Maffy... How many memes will Maffy think are good? Less than 2. More than 2. Submission period, let's do like 5 minutes. 5 minutes too long, right? Let's do 2 minutes. Okay, so how many memes will be funny? I need it too long, whatever. It's time. Win condition located. There is no way you're winning this game, but they hit you with the disconnect. That's me. That's me. That's the first good meme. So apparently Dragon Tail is really good. Master Duel players. The format is ruined. TCG players. The format is ruined. Humbled OCG players making Dragoon turn 0 while going neutral and card advantage. Is this person real, by the way? People like Blue Eyes now. Cool meta deck. Look inside. Quick effect negate. I mean, you know, I'd rather play against Blue Eyes than against freaking Snake Eyes and Azamina Fiendsmith. Did not even laugh. Do I need to like laugh? I think I don't know. I can't believe he said that. Evil MBT will be like, bad morning consistency haters. Okay, this one sucks because he says good morning jank enthusiasts, right? And the consistency hater isn't like the opposite of jank enthusiast. It's like a jank hater. It's a consistency lover. No, not consistent. Yeah, consistency lover. It's meta deck players. I don't know what to tell you. This isn't the opposite. M Bluna 9, please. What? Where are we? In like grade school? Is it even funny? I mean, I can be like, I love this, right? I guess I need to, at least. Okay. Guys, my Oshi, it's Apple over. Important announcement, Appaloosa. She's graduating. I freaking hope she's graduating. I never want to see Appaloosa in any of my games again. She isn't Gargura. She isn't Sarasfauna. F her. Get out. Get out of MD. I miss my Oshi. Ooh. Last see it, but fucking everywhere. I mean, sure, but you know, I think I'd rather have like 50% of the time Blue Eyes than freaking a third of the time the other deck. We don't know if the Lordly Load is Blue Eyes or the proudest of them all until we open the box. Moki Moki Primate, shut up. So it's supposed to be what was it called? The cat. What was it called? Schrodinger's cat. But you know, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I'm not laughing. Negate. A Paul, low, sa, Appaloosa, Apollo USA. Is that Decayed? Is that Nash? I don't know. I'll probably need to be a lover of that like stream. Awesome lesbian couple and evil and intimidating timer. But I think this is funny. Ah, you got me. Link yourself now. You know, I think I would find this meme funny if this card wouldn't be like on the bottom corner. I guess you could go into it, but like, why? What the hell is this Reddit? Real. Fun fact, I saw this in real time on the subreddit because I'm getting like fairy Reddit memes, and I'm clicking on them because I want to know what they're about. I'm not a fairy, guys. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's Abyss Dragon. I some Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, then have sex with it, and my turn. Unfortunately, I have seen this picture like 16,000 times, so it's not getting funnier. Doesn't matter how many, but then again, if there's like 16 other, like, if you only see like 3 pixels of this picture and see this meme like reposted like 16 times on other websites, I might think, how many times does it need to like recur so that I think it's funny again? That's a good question. 1 certainly isn't it. It's so old? Yeah, it really is, right? That one's a scaly? True. See, I'm not a fairy or a scaly because I would have known that. Prom Princess is a Salamangreat, trust me. Me and the bad bitch I pulled by being fire attribute. True. I guess we're at 2. Must protect what's precious. Are you training this hard to impress me? No. I will protect them with my own hands. If your opponent... I don't hate this, but I'm not laughing at it. I kind of love it, but, you know, I'm not laughing, I guess. It do be serving. Help, my opponent's king of the skull has 2600 FTK. My serving wicked avatar. Alright. True. Sure. Execute. Just execute me, gang. That was a laugh there. Which one? Whatever. If it was, then we were at 3. Judge, I sent you to watch the full Snake Eyes combo one time. Why? Just give up, you idiot. Emoji. Pensive emoji. Tryout events ranked. Solo. True. First things that comes to mind when I look at them. Konami! Konami! Don't abbreviate crafting points! Konami! I think it's too late for that. I laughed but at my own joke. Anywhere else these daily Yu-Gi-Oh! Addict issues? You know, I've the deck building when I froze and said scallions at free. Scallions at free is such a brain run thing to say. Scallions at free. Scallions at free. Oh no. I think we're over 2 now. 100% scallions at free. What do you mean I must go battle phase? What happened to him? He didn't know how Nightmare Pain works. Yeah, okay. It's the same thing with skill drain. Gesture. I summon the shifter, I'm the enemy. You summon the shifter, you become the hero. That doesn't seem fair. I think everybody hates like the shifter, it doesn't matter which deck. But love, I'm sorry. I think nobody betted against you, so it'd be fine, right? Where can I like choose outcome? Was more than 2. Complete. Okay. Going into the void. Happens. We can't be doing that. I can't give you the points. I can't give you the points. What is getting played in Germany, by the way? Let me check out real quick. Yu-Gi-Oh! In... I wish I could do like a watch party, but I'm like too scared of getting striked, you know? Oh wait, there's a TCG event in US also? Wait, Mitsurugi Rising Regenesis! Sexy. But it's not like the end round. Yu-Gi-Oh! Österreich, I think I can find it with. Österreich, let's see. Oh, it's over already. So what the top? Can we see that? Okay. Nixenrüstung is a mermail? Oh my god. Okay. Played in Germany. Yeah. Like there is an event in... Okay, it's actually Austria now that you say it. My brain just... you know. They're German speaking, I guess. Just, you know, blanked it out. Because, you know, the commentary is in German, right? So I was like, yeah, it's Germany. So there was an event in Austria, and there's obviously an event in not Austria, in the US somewhere. Providence, wherever that is. Okay, enough of that. Thank you very much. Very much for watching. I'll be back on Monday. I need to do a short. Maybe I don't. Maybe the video it has been like deleted. Okay, whatever. Thank you very much for watching. Uh, do I want to raid? I'm kind of not in the mood. So, bye. See you on Monday.